Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Please do not hesitate to join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Another update for this month. New soldiers recruited to tackle separatists and self-determination agitators. That's according to the Nigerian Army. Chief of Army Staff we're talking about now. He said he's Yahaya. This Yahaya said he has recruited over 6,000 soldiers. Wetin e wan make they do be say make they go after the self-determination agitators, separatist groups in Nigeria. And who are there? Well, the man made the statement on Saturday in Zaria, Kaduna State, at the passing out parade of the 84 regular recruits intake, where he announced this, that 6,251, exact number I've given now, newly recruited soldiers would be deployed to counter the agitators and other activities of criminal elements. That's what Yahaya is doing. He promised that the army would surmount the various security challenges confronting the country with the support of the federal government. In his words, I quote, "The army, with the support of the federal government, will continue to do everything possible to surmount the various security challenges confronting the country until Nigeria becomes safe for all. The adoption of cyclic training, which allows each recruit to undergo every aspect of training, has made you a strong force to be reckoned with." End of quote. Now, that is his statement. So he taxed the new soldiers on loyalty, selfless service, courage, discipline, integrity, and respect for others, which he described as the core values of the Nigerian Army. Let me quote him again now. "You are expected to always do your utmost best to sustain these values through high professional standards in order to enhance your individual ability and overall combat readiness. I urge you to assimilate and retain the mental, physical, and spiritual training given to you at this institution." End of quote. So you don't see him now. Yahaya, Chief of Army Staff, recruited terrorists to be deployed to the southeast, to deploy to the Biafra land. That is it. So we are advising our people now to be very careful. Now they are deploying more and more to the zone because of what? People are saying, we are tired of this contraption. Because of what? People are saying, we are no longer, included in the scheme of things. Because of what? People are saying, we are marginalized. Because of what? People are saying, you have denied us everything that shows we are part of this, contraption. And for us, it is a contraption. And we cannot continue to remain there. Okay? Now, since you don't want them and they want to leave the contraption, allow them to go. Now, the army has come out openly to say it. Some military officers, look, that those people who are being marginalized in Nigeria and they want to go, they should be allowed to leave. The army has made it expressly clear. The Nigerian military, some of the officers, we have said it here. Some of the officers, they have said it openly. Nigeria allow people who want to go to go. It is in the constitution. It is written. Self-determination is not a crime. So, but you see, the Chief of Army Staff, sending troops, terrorist troops, to come to the eastern Nigeria. If you go to their place, Zaria, where they're sending these people from, Zaria, the Kaduna State, my brother, you see what is happening there. Southern Kaduna, the killings, Fùlânî invasion killings. Southern Kaduna people have seen way. They have seen hell while they're on earth. Okomo Nelowa. That is what they have seen. Okomo Nelowa. So you leave them there, the people in Okomo Nelowa, and you are coming to the eastern Nigeria to do what? To send your terrorists. If they are combat ready, they should combat it in the north first. Let them combat the north first before coming to the eastern Nigeria. Go to the north central state, Benue people, they have suffered in the hands of Fùlânî terrorists. Herdsmen, they masquerade as herdsmen, whereas they are terrorists. The people of Taraba, Nasarawa, Kogi, name them. Am I leaving out Jos, Plateau State? So that is it. They won't go there. They allow their people to wreak havoc, kill innocent persons, harmless civilians. They will be equipping them, getting them ready to deploy them to eastern Nigeria. That is it. Since you are harboring hate, you won't allow these people to have a breathing space. You won't include them in what you are doing. Look at Nigerian army. If you go there, you see what they're doing. The officers there, who are there, the promotions, the rankings. The entire service chiefs, Neighborman is there. For 8 years, this one want to start again. But God no allow him. At the same way, first transition committee he appointed, Neighborman is there. Some people are defending it. Even the one in Imo State, the chief insecurity officer, Uzodimwa, is defending that list. Transition committee appointed by Tinubu, no Igbo man was found worthy to be in that list. They have been sharing their positions now. They have been sharing it. Their Senate president, their deputy Senate president, their speaker, their deputy speaker, everything they are sharing it. What is the position of the Igbo man? Tripod, on which Nigeria is standing on. Tripod. One leg is being pushed out. You think that the other one will stand? If they like, let them scatter there. It's their business. All we're talking about is allow people to have freedom. Freedom is what the United States is asking for every human being. European Union is asking for freedom for every human being. United Nations is asking for freedom for every human being. And that is what the Biafrans are asking, freedom. And we're saying, what is happening? That the United States, that the European Union is taking them time. They are delaying in telling the Nigerian government to do the needful. Persuade them, compel them to allow freedom in Nigeria. That is it. So, Ndibai, Moronanya Kazu, as usual. So this deployment will backfire. It will harm them, not the people of Eastern Nigeria. That is what we are saying. It will, wherever evil they are carrying to come, that evil will fire them back. It will not touch our people because our people did nothing wrong to them. They are only asking for self-determination. The world, listen to what we are saying. The world, listen, the international community, listen. The only evil the Eastern has committed were asking for self-determination. You have seen marginalization. You have seen the evil the government is committing against them. They have been excluded. We have been narrating it. It's not new. And so when they deploy these troops, you know those people who they said they repented from Boko Haram. They didn't repent. And they enlisted into the army. And they are deploying them to the Eastern Nigeria. What are we to do? We are calling upon Chukwu Obiabama to fight our cause. That is it. Because of Wotokwe.